Hey, what's going on, everyone, and we're back with another review. Today's review is going to be on Liability from the Cars 3 diecast line of 2017. He is a part of the Walmart exclusive synthetic rubber tires line that has demolition derby cars with accessories. For Liability here, he comes with the accessories of 2 barrels of flames coming out of him, which did actually appear in the movie, so in my opinion, is an awesome accessory to have, and they are a really good price as well, so I definitely do recommend getting these, especially since Liability is only released in this line, and all the demolition derby cars in this line, except for Light McQueen's Chester Whipple Filter, are new. Nonetheless, let's go over the packaging first, and then we'll obviously take a look at Liability loose. So as you guys can see, we have Liability out right there on the name tag. My camera will focus. There we go. I was worried right there. We got a Demo Derby logo right here. We have the Mud Splash on the card, the synthetic rubber tires logo, a warning choking hazard logo, the Cars 3 logo, Airborne, Bill, Lightning McQueen's Chester Whipple Filter, Superfly, and Jambalaya Chimichanga are all the other demolition derby cars with accessories that you can collect from this specific line. Up top here we have a statement about the demolition derby. If you want to pause and read that, if you like, you may go ahead. Alrighty, so I said everything I needed to say, so let's take the awesome Liability out of the package. Alright guys, so we are back with Liability here out of the package. I gotta say, he is probably one of my favorite demolition derby cars because I love his colors. Purple and green are some of my favorite colors ever, and I love just the designs and the rockets on him. Very, very cool. So as you guys can see, Liability here has a very determined looking expression. He's definitely determined. When the demolition derby is probably in his mindset, of course, trying to knock out some demolition derby contenders. We have like this purple zigzag sort of line on the hood right here, and also a rocket ship. Those lines right there are supposed to be like the zoom, like the rocket ship's going so fast. We have 2 exhausts on each side of the hood. They are black, and of course, I do not recommend pulling or touching them too much because they could break off. And of course, he has a matte finish like most of the demolition derby cars do have. He has a purple outline on the tires and a green rim, which of course matches the rest of his color design. His number is 77 in the demolition derby. Now on here is really interesting. So as you guys can see, we have this line here, which I guess he checks off. I think these are all the number of demolition derby contenders that he has ever knocked out of the competition. He keeps track. So if we look closely, so far, he has knocked out a total of 17 demolition derby contenders, which in my opinion is a really good start. Right here we have Seek plus Destroy. I think that's what it says. Yep, that's what it says. We have a rocket ship that goes onto his window right there. I love that design. We have these 2 purple lines back here. All his windows are green, by the way, in that green paint. By the way, the 77 is definitely not professionally put on there. Someone probably just spray painted that. On the back here we also have Seek plus Destroy. And just to let everyone know that the middle portion, or actually not the middle portion, but the front portion is green. The rest of them is just mainly a purple color. And he also has a black base with some Mattel information on it. Now, I don't know if this is just me, but in my opinion, Liability is like the Parker Brixton of demolition derby. I don't mean by personality-wise, but I do mean by color-wise. They're both purple and green, and whenever I think of Liability, I kind of think of it like the demolition derby version of the N20 Cola Company or Parker Brixton in specific. I know now looking at them, they do have major similarities. For some reason, the purple on Parker Brixton shows up differently on the camera, but in real person, these two kind of look a little bit similar. This appears to look like a more of a bluish type of color on camera, but in person is definitely a purple sort of color. And let me know in the comment section down below, do you agree with me that these two look similar in color? I think they definitely do. So I'll give it 3. Oh wait, I forgot about the barrels. My bad. Okay, so here we have the barrels. As you guys can see, one's brown and one's blue. I love that they changed the colors, of course. They have flames coming out of them, which did appear in the movie. So if you were to make a demolition derby reenactment scene, this is perfect because these actually did appear in the movie, and you can use these as the reenactment scene. And they're also both hollow. I will be displaying these with the rest of my demolition derby cars. And okay, let's get right on to the 360 of Liability, so we can look at this awesome 155 scale diecast, and now we're the end of this video. Alright everyone, so that is going to do it for the video here. I hope everyone did watch and enjoy. Let's make the last shot of him and Parker racing together. Hope everyone here did watch and enjoy. Thank you guys so much for your crazy support recently. And I'll see you guys all next time in my next video, which I'm not sure what it will be. I don't even know when this is coming out because I am pre-recording this, obviously. But, of course, I'll see you guys all next time in the next video. Peace out.